right now. Welcome in, guys. We got this thunderstorm to my west right now that actually looks pretty interesting. I've been watching it for a little while here. We'll see what happens. There's one behind it, almost looks a little more interesting. Welcome in, guys. Currently just here in southwest Iowa. Headed west, trying to get onto these storms. Actually, we're in south central Iowa right now, but we'll be in southwest here fairly soon. But we're just heading west right now. There's a couple different storms I've had some interest in, so I'm kind of like, well, let's get west. Be there in about 15-20 minutes, so should have a decent view of this thing here pretty soon, though. Actually, no, not quite yet. We're about to, though. We're only like 20 minutes out. It'll be right that way. But yeah, welcome in, guys. It's headed west right now. Just trying to get up to this storm. It's a little late leaving for it because I still wasn't sure if I liked it the most, and then it looked pretty good, so might be dying out a little bit, but we'll have to just check. We're just going to drive right towards it and see what happens. We're only about 15 minutes or so away from it. And then the next one to the south also looks really interesting, so it'll be one of those two we kind of go after, but we'll see which one it ends up being once we get that way further. But welcome in, guys. Very large supercell. Like I said, I think it might be starting to trying to die just a touch. Didn't ever produce anything yet, but we'll see. It still could get back a little bit. The shear should be getting better and better as we go on here to the evening. So I've got a feeling we're going to get some more storms to fire up pretty soon. Got a pretty decent environment, though, for the most part. Shear's really our only thing that's lacking right now. But yeah, welcome in, guys. Thanks for tuning in here. We're just headed west right now. I got a little different of a stream setup. Ooh, there is some little scud on the bottom of it, though. Very interesting, guys. We got a little baby wall cloud, it looks like, maybe. Baby wall cloud. Heading west here, we'll see what happens. Do something, even if it's starting to fizzle a little bit. And you're not going to be able to see the low levels of these storms with radar, really, because it's kind of high up. Yeah, anyways, we're just rolling westward. Welcome in, guys. Definitely a base over there. A little scuddy base of some sort. It looks interesting, guys. Radar doesn't look overly impressive anymore, but it actually does have a decent little base underneath it. Yep. Welcome in, guys. Thanks for tuning in here. We got a little base on this thing, it looked like from afar. We'll see what happens. Radar's showing a little bit of rotation maybe in the mid-levels. Should get a decent view once we get up over this hill. We're not that far from it now. We've got a decent view over this hill here. Yeah, got some scud, a little base. Just gonna get a little closer here, see what happens. It's quite a bit of scud. The storm's just starting to fizzle a little bit. If it was still as strong as it was a little bit, trying, I think. Could also be splitting in some way, because it's kind of, I don't know, it's a weird looking right now on radar. We'll see what happens. I wish I was on it about 10 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago. Been a lot better. I've got a feeling we're going to want to go after this one to the south just a touch. Welcome in. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Rolling west right now. We got a nice looking storm to the south, and we got this one to the west that kind of is on the way out, it seems like. But there's still a little base, so maybe we've got a small chance before it finishes. We'll see. Nobody else out here in southern Iowa, at least. If you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe, though. You do have to be subscribed to the stream, so if you want to be able to comment on the stream, don't forget to subscribe. I have that set to subscribers only just to keep a little bit more moderation, because it helps just a touch. Because some bots aren't going to be able to subscribe. So it's nice to just be able to, and that's nice to be able to do that, so then ensures that everybody's. Hey, welcome in, Alan. How you doing? Good to see you on the stream. We're at a better time of day than what I had been. I'd been really early, so obviously it's weird timing. But today we actually have a decent afternoon chase for once. Finally again. Lots of rain. It doesn't look overly interesting on this side right now, but we'll see what happens when we get a little closer. Man, I wish I would have loved to have been on this thing about 20 minutes ago. It was really rotating. Hey, welcome in. This thing looked beautiful on radar about 20 minutes ago or so. Hey, appreciate it, my man. I like making them, so I'm glad you appreciate that. Thanks for watching them, and thanks for tuning in here, too. Now, I could go south here. I think I'm gonna go south here, actually. Yeah, we're gonna go south here, and then even with the southern one, because like I said, I like this southern one a lot more than the northern one. And also we get a better view of the base on this one too. There you go. The data list for you guys. Hope we don't get it, but there's a small chance we do lose data. Or not a small chance, there's a fairly decent chance at some point we'll lose some data. Loving the colors here. Oh yeah, there is a nice base on this one. I may stop. Oh yeah, guys. Wow. It's a small little base. this northern one even though it looks weak on radar, it still has a base to it. It's impressive. I think we should keep going west. Yeah, we might keep heading west. I might get back off this road, turn around and keep heading west. Uh-oh. Camera turned off for some reason. Date is not doing very well, guys. Sorry about that. Feels like 101. That's rough. That's actually the exact same as here. Sorry about the data. We got almost nothing here. guys. I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with this string right now. It seems to be struggling. Keep saying I'm live, but it's not really working. There we go, guys. Got to figure back out. Decatur County, yeah, that's pretty close to these storms right now. We're actually just going. We didn't quite get to Decatur. We went on Highway 65 through Lineville area. But we're on that storm that's right by Leon actually right now. So I'm going to take a peek at these storms right now in person. Just stop up here on the hill. Kind of want to see. I just want to see what the storms look like, because then we'll head back north if we need to, or we'll stay on this one. Wish there was more west options right now. I really just have this one over Pleasanton soon. Like pretty soon. Within like a couple minutes. I think we'll just continue on this. Once we turn, then we'll be headed right towards everything. No matter which storm it is. That north storm doesn't look too bad. It's not quite, doesn't quite look like it could produce anything, but it doesn't look too bad. We'll have some options when we get west over to near the interstate or something. Data holding strong. Somehow I'm kind of impressed. Heading straight at it. Welcome in. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We got two cells that we're looking at right now. Likely heading for the south one. Seems to be in a better environment. But we're going to be right between them both, so we can kind of choose and watch them both at the same time for the most part. We're pretty close to them both. Maybe about 15 minutes from being right up against this one that's to the south. I guess we'll be just northeast of it, not quite right up against it, but we'll be pretty close. We'll have a good view of them both once we're going east on this road. Anyways, thanks for tuning in here, guys. Appreciate you all. of them. We're just going to be rolling west. See what happens here. Yeah, I was looking that way too. I saw those storms a while ago. I was actually like right under them when they formed. They don't look too bad at all. A lot of neat looking storms around today. It's got a little base over to that way. If you look to the north, back side of that cell has kind of a little spinny top LP kind of supercell look. Weak, but there is a lowering and kind of stuff associated with it. Pretty neat looking. Likely not to do anything, but it's just cool to look at it at least. It does look a little better on radar now than it did a while ago. Definitely got that LP supercell look to it, both on radar and in person. But that's why we kind of... Hey, thanks for that, Alan. I saw that. No, I appreciate that. I got my notifications on. I really appreciate that. That helps out with the gas. So thank you always for tuning in and helping with the gas and all that. You're always you're probably up there for the #1 fan of the channel, I'd say. #1 supporter. But there we go. Sorry guys, I've dropped for a second. There we go. Sorry guys, I've dropped for a second. Looks like the northern storm might be taking back over, so I might be headed north now instead. I think we're gonna have our plan of action here. Alright guys, we're gonna head up north now instead of south, maybe if it loads. Yeah, I appreciate that, my man. It helps a lot. Let's see what happens. My phone is not loading directions, but I think I know what I should do. Like, I know where I need to go, so I think I would need to take it. Yeah, I'm just gonna go turn around. I know what I need to do. I don't need to look at radar, or not radar, sorry, navigation to know what I'm supposed to do here. Big old loopty turn right here. Nice looking horses. Look at those. Might be able to see them. Oh wow, that storm to the east looks pretty nice too. Just from afar, it probably is pretty elevated for the most part, but it looks nice from here. Alright guys, let me headed back north on the north storm because it looked like more of an LP looking supercell, so I was like, kind of liking the look of it. It's definitely oh guys, hey, that north one's revamping itself. It looks really decent. It's got a good shape to it if it can try to produce one. We got an LP supercell, guys. We'll see what happens as it continues to strengthen back, re-strengthen again. I don't know, I like the look. That storm to my east is also beautiful. Lightning once again upticking on that Leon storm. So we're gonna head north instead of where I already had planned. I like the north storm once again. Yeah, it's intensifying, it looks like. So we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, man, that storm up there looks beautiful. Both storms do. This one's got a nice looking shape to it, like almost like a bell shape to it on the bottom. LP Supercell classic shape. But yeah, that one up there looks pretty nice too. We'll see if this other one can revive itself as well, but if not, we're fine too. It's got a decent looking little tiny base underneath it. Nothing too crazy. This, like I said, this north one's revamping itself right now. I wonder if it'll start rotating again. but we'll see. Welcome in. Anyways, we're gonna have a better chance for tornadoes here in the dark, closer to dark. Yeah, the data's really bad right here. Yeah, I see the updraft over there.